We definitely have been mental preparing a lot. I mean, there's not much more we can do in practices. It is what it is, but I think we're all just, at the end of the day, just go out there and leave everything on the field and make sure like you have nothing left to give at the end of those 2 games for each day on Friday and Saturday, and make sure like there's nothing more you could have done on the field or at your at-bat, and just leave everything out on the field, even for our seniors, because they deserve to be in SUNY X and get the chance to play in the tournament. Up until last game last year, we lost the first game to Oneonta, and the second game we ended up winning, and that's how we got into SUNY X. It's definitely it's prepared us a lot because we know what we have to do, and it also helps knowing what other teams are doing. So knowing what other teams are doing, you know what we have to do this weekend, it's helped us because we've already been in that position last year. But a lot of the freshmen, obviously, they haven't been in that position, but they understand that it doesn't matter what happens, just make sure you win the most games possible, and hopefully it works out in our favor because other teams will end up maybe not doing their job. And and the other day, if we do our job, then we'll definitely make it to SUNY X. Potsdam is in last, but they're second to last, but we can't take anything for granted. I mean, Potsdam was up with Cortland for a few innings, and then Cortland being them, but you just can't take those teams lightly, and you can't play down to the level. You have to make sure you still play to your level, and just make sure you just, like Coach always says, hit the nail into the coffin. Make sure that you get all the outs that you need to and do what you need to do, and just make sure that they have no chance of coming back into the game, and don't let them come back into the game.
This upcoming weekend is going to be really big for us. Our mental preparation has just been taking the mentality that this could be our last game and we got to leave it all out on the field, and we cannot leave that field with anything left in us. Everything's got to be 110%, and we're just going in with the mentality that we can't take these teams lightly, and we just have to give everything we possibly can. Going into this series with Plattsburgh is going to be emotional for me because I was friends with a lot of them before I even started going there. But I mean, I'm not gonna play any differently. I'm not gonna take them lightly. I'm not gonna be all buddy-buddy with them. It's still a game, we're still out to beat them. And it's just really important to me that we win just because they are my old team. You know, although Potsdam is in last place, they've been giving a couple teams a run for their money. They can hit the ball, they can field, it just depends on who shows up to play that day. We can't take them lightly. We have to just go into that game like we're playing Cortland or Plattsburgh or any other really good team, and we have to just go out there and work hard.